The game's future stars are on display as my Minor League Baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Bobby Cavanaugh, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. About a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Coming to the plate now, Chuck Villanueva. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 11.
High in the air out to center field. Tavares is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Clay Tavares.
Clay
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 11. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Tavares is there. Makes the play. 1 away. 2 very well pitched games thus. Digging in once again, Elias Kenny. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, number 11. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This one's flared out toward left. Blanco is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on this. Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Swing and a liner. Foul. H are visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll make it back to first as the... Ready for another chance. Number 11 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's a high pop-up calling for it. Ledford. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Earl Ledford. The 1-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year.
Striding in once again, Arturo Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready once again, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Looking to keep this one-run game. The pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Ramos shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 5 innings complete. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Richie Moreno. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have. Working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make them.
Digging in once again, Carl Gindel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carl Gindel.
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it wasn't anything special.
So coming to the plate, number 11. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. pulled toward right center field. Ramos on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Harold Asensio gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Smokies, 1 run, 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please try.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Coming to the plate now, number 11. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy.
So coming to the plate, Victor Samuels. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Samuels.
Ain't nobody out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 11. Switch hitter batting left here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Samuels is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in, Ken Staples comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Staples.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they...
Settling in now, Richie Moreno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richie Moreno.
Hey, we got no one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Dalton. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Popped in the air back behind short. Jacobson takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in, Rodney Egan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rodney Egan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Hey, nice
Into the box, number 11. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ramos ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. He's going to try for it all now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left.
Coming to the plate now,
Center fielder,
Victor Samuels.
Victor Samuels.
And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when
the stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage.
Batting third, center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Samuels. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading off for Tennessee.
Now batting, Alberto Morales. He was hitless in the shutout last night. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic.
Now at the plate, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Center
one.
fielder, number 11.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hillman. 1 away. So striding in, Josh Guevara. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
he's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Samuels is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Guevara.
The catcher, number 9.
Here it comes.
Josh Guevara.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez into shallow center, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper. Now to the plate, number 11. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is
the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your. So striding forward now, number 11. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball.
Ready now, Carl Gindel. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Yeah, we got one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in, number 11. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Let's get ready.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Workman giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Workman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Arturo Ramos.
The batter.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ramos.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Ramos rounds third and is striding for home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Ken Staples. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Number 11 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 11.
Hit out towards second. To his left, Morales. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Casey Kelly. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, number 11. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hit in the air out to center field. Samuels on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him. So stepping
Leading
in,
off for
number
Birmingham.
11 comes into this
Center
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the
number
ball
11.
game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramos has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Rodney Egan.
Leading off with
It's
the
been an
Smokies,
0 for 2 effort
first
for him to
baseman,
this point.
Rodney Egan.
High in the air out to center field. Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Carl
Now batting,
Gindel. He comes
second
in 0
baseman,
for 2 thus far.
Carl Gindel.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Smokies
Leading
are
off
on
with a
top,
Barron.
2-0. Now some
Center
action out in the
fielder,
bullpen as a
number
lefty
11.
and a right-hander begin throwing. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, no one better. Let's
The
go,
windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Workman sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Ken
Now batting,
Staples. 1 for
designated
2
hitter,
with a triple
Ken
so far in this
Staples.
one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that retires the side.
Ladies and
So it's no runs
it's
on a
time
hit,
for
no
the
errors, and a man
traditional
left. On now to the bottom. Coming to the plate now, number 11. Not much
Now
in the
batting,
way of productivity
number
from him
11.
so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Birmingham Barons.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned.